Well, here we are back in Richmond with our distinguished guest this evening, Dr. Pidgeois, from New York, direct from New York, and of course well known for his famous column on Pidgie puzzles. And Dr. Pidgeois has graciously agreed to explain some of his more clever quips in his Pidgie puzzle for us today. Good evening, Dr. Pidgeois. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Can we call you Dr.
Call me anytime. Call me anytime.
Thank you.
And Fishmeister, I'm so happy that you made the trek tonight up the mountain here to visit the guru outside of my cave. Always happy to oblige the press and inquisitive public.
Thank you, Dr. Pidgeois. That's quite enough. Now, into the meat of this most recent puzzle.
Don't eat meat, my friends. Stay away from meat.
I'm going to read the first part of the puzzle, and some people are absolutely perplexed. Dr. Gustinko, as you know.
There's always perplexion amongst the complexion.
The famous Cossack from Canmore was perplexed, and this is partially for his benefit.
Are we?
All right, we start.
Okay, let's unplex.
I can't stand it. Are Obama and this army really coming to the carnal capital of Canada? Could you explain that? I can't stand it. Are Obama, I guess we could say, and his army coming to the carnal capital of Canada? Now, what would be the army and the carnal capital? Could you explain that for our viewers, please?
Yes, I could. I'm certainly not going to explain it without a healthy sip of wine.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Peepee. To rout out the terrorists out of their mountain lairs, and then you refer is Cal S. Pakistani. Now, would that be a reference to Cal Singh by any chance?
Cal Singh, the gambler of Canmore, yes.
So is Cal S. Pakistani? Could you just enlighten us a little more on that one?
Well, yes, certainly. The Pakistanis are very famous for their piracy in the mountain regions.
Should we warn the boys? Do you have the number for Stinko's cave? Have you a reference to Dr. Gustinko of Canmore?
Dr. Gustinko, the Slinkmeister, as we call him.
All right, thank you. I would have thought that the Chicago gangster would like to sit down and try to negotiate before initialing an all-out attack. And that's a reference to Obama as the Chicago gangster. Would that be correct, Dr. Pidgeois?
Obama is always ready to sit down with, whether it's Musharraf or whether it's Gustinko. He wants to sit down with everybody and discuss things.
Perhaps this is the real reason for the New Zealand sabbatical. Not cute sheep, after all. Are you suggesting that Dr. Gustinko has a proclivity for attractive lammy pies?
I've never known a proclivity that Dr. Stinko hasn't been attracted to.
That's a very good answer, Doctor. P.S. I am personally quite excited by a recent breakfast. The ability to decode notes from inmates of various gulags across the nation. Good on you, Abu Billy. I think that speaks for itself.
Well, that's perfect. So, that requires no explanation.
It's been an incredible pleasure speaking to you tonight, Dr. Peepee, and we hope to be able to have you back again sometime soon.